So I'm having that kind of morning where it's like, what the fuck? Fucking get me the fuck out of here. Which is rare for me. Like after a lifetime of screaming to the sky, the fuck am I doing here? Get me out of here. I've managed to just fucking ground myself and just be here. And today is just like, what the fuck? Like, I can fucking spin my life into just like this poetic fucking fairy tale. It's insane. And the shit I can't talk about. And it's not because I'm like hiding a secret and stuff, but I have like fucking work confidentiality shit. Like even just making a video at work, I feel like I'm gonna be fucking fired. And I feel like it's allowed. It's my time in a way, but like I'm just not, I don't know. I can't explain. Like my job is not my own to just fucking like yap about. And there's shit that just needs to come out. Like, holy fuck. I'll figure out how to get it out. And the only thing I'm gonna say is like, I had that fucking moment in my fairy tale where I fucking met the fucking witch. And that fucking feeling of like being helpless because you just like, you can't fuck with someone else's free will and timeline. You're just like fucking like on the sidelines being like, watching like a fucking car crash like that's gonna happen, that's happening, and like you fucking can't do anything about it. And that's rare for me as well, because like I can bend a fucking timeline when I'm guided to, but when I'm not, to fucking watch it happen is like insane. Yeah, I need to get that out. So this morning, like I've been, it's been 3 days of doing things for others and like work mode, whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't like to use the word work because it implies that I'm doing something that I have to do, and it's not. It's something I want to do. I just happen to get paid for it. But today I'm off, and like there's a part of me that's just like, Urgh. Because now that I'm off today, like people want a piece of me. And by that, it's like like, fuck, I have my other daughter, that's my stepdaughter that I don't consider step. I hate that word, but I fucking still use it because it's like the technical fucking human term. And like just so many things right now being asked, like, can I please like fucking take the time? Like, not even being asked in a way that feels like yucky. It's just like, I don't know. Fucked up. And like I can't explain it. It's like when I can't. I just fucking can't. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about something else then. Like, cause I just like I'm fucking like tongue tied and mind numbed of shit that's going on. So the cool shit is, so my little baby sister, who's like 4 years younger than me, she's a she's an engineer. I still can't wrap my tongue around the metallurgical part, even if it's been like over fucking 20, 30 years. I just can't fucking say that word right. And so she's starting her own firm. And, you know, she was talking to me about it this morning. And at one point, I stopped her. I was like, I don't watch many movies anymore, but every single fucking movie I've ever watched that has like a contract killer, they are always independent consultants. Like, do you realize how fucking cool that is? That's your fucking title now. You're an independent fucking consultant. I can say my sister's an independent consultant and have like mystery eyes and fucking imply that she will fucking kick your ass. I know that's like so far-fetched, but it's how my mind works. And at one point she says, so I have something to ask you. And in my head is like, boom. Months ago when she told me she was doing this, in my head, a snap came and it was like, she's going to ask you to do something. And I kind of rolled my eyes to my little voice, and inside I was like, what, is she going to need a fucking chef, like, to fucking follow her around, like, all these countries to fucking, like, you know, make food? That's not logical. And so basically the word nerd in me is going to have, I don't even know the word. She wants me to be the person for her company that edits her texts, translate from French to English, and make sure the grammar is proper for other things. This kind of ties into my video of last night, because if you hear me speak, you're like, oh my gosh, like, how are you gonna not say fuck in all of, like, these, like, legal fucking documents, Michelle? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm actually pretty good at not swearing when I have to. And to be honest, I'll probably stick a fucking couple fucks in there and a couple, like, rainbow unicorns or something, just so that when she, like, has to look at my stuff before she signs off on it. Yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, so basically, at first, my initial reaction was like, of course. And then, you know, my little voice was like, you can't do this. Like, you haven't done translation work in, like, years. So, of course, because, like, my second voice was, like, scared, I can't do this, like, I said yes. Because, yeah, it's that thing where I don't really consider it a gift, because it's just so natural to flip from French to English, and that's the thing. In my videos, I haven't been immersed in French in a long time, so it's rare that I'll throw in a French word, or I don't have an accent, so people assume that my head is thinking in a certain language, and that I always understand certain things, or say certain things coming from a certain place, but I'm still translating in my head sometimes. So yeah, the things can be misconstrued, especially in written word, without the emotion behind it. But yeah, I'm babbling on and just kind of like rambling. I'm trying to stall of having to be guided of what I have to do next. I just kind of want to fucking sit here all day, which I have no problem allowing myself to do, to be honest. But I don't know. It's like the day is like really already weird. I either am gonna like stay in my fucking room and like fucking hide here so it doesn't get weirder, or put some fucked up clothes on. By fucked up, I just mean shit that don't match, and go out into the world. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so it's another here I am. I'm gonna fucking translate shit and like be like a fucking professional. I'm like a contractor for a firm. I'm a contractor for a firm. That fucking cracks me up. The shit you thought you'd never fucking say. Oh, and the name she chose is just like synchronicity to the max. And I'm not gonna say it today. Yeah. It's what's another word for overwhelming? Because I'm not using that word anymore. I'm trying to eliminate it from my vocabulary. What's another word for overwhelming that is more subdued and not as like in your face? But the flow of things and how they're coming to me is just I don't know the word. I don't want to say overwhelmed because then I tend to like be ungrounded and feel like something I don't want to feel. I don't know. I'm gonna go.